Hey ladies and gentlemen, this is David Benjamin, and today I'm going to be reviewing the Excalibur Food Dehydrator. I'm here at my mom's house, and she has the 9 tray Excalibur Food Dehydrator, and we actually dehydrated, as you can see here, some apples, mainly apples. We did some pears and bananas as well.
Yeah, there's some pears.
Yeah, it turned out really good. So today we're going to review the Excalibur Dehydrator, how you can use it, and how my mom uses it specifically. So first things first, you can actually, and I'll show this on the camera, you can do herbs, living foods, raising bread, making yogurt, dehydrating vegetables, dehydrating fruit, or fruit rolls or fruit, wraps. And you can do meats and fish, or you can make jerky. You can do all that in this device here. So I'm going to let my mom take over and share how she's used it and what she likes about it, and if there's any dislikes as well.
I love this. It's very wonderful. So all you do is you just go ahead and just slice your, fruits. I've done a lot of fruits for some reason. I love to do apples in the fall, and they're great for kids. You can put them in little snacks, and they're just delicious. You can put cinnamon on the apples, something like that. And they turn out so cute because look at these cute little round circles you get there. So go ahead and just slice them out here. You just lay them on here. You want to lay them not overlap because they do dry up. You'll notice like these are all close together, and look how far apart they are right now. See how cute they are?
Overlapping will prevent
they would gotta be separate. And then, so when you're going to do apples or pears or, you could do blueberries, you could do a lot of different fruits. You would just do it on these little trays, and they're so nice because you just take them off and just wash them. They're so simple. If you're going to do something that is going to leak through, they have these sheets right here, and they're like a vinyl. They're real thin. They're easily washed, and you could just put them on there, you dry them on top of also this little netting, and then usually you put it on, like I put it on about between 115 to 125 degrees, because that lower temperature for a longer period, it's better for keeping enzymes and stuff in the fruits. So if you use these, you're going to use this on top of these nets because it holds it, gives a little bit more of a firmness, and then you just wash it. And then you let it sit. Usually I do it like 8 hours to 10 hours. And you
overnight is easiest.
Overnight's really nice. But you can do it to taste. Let's say if you want, I want them a little softer, or I want a little more crunchy, crispier or crunchier. So it depends on what you like. If there's no set time, you just go ahead and do it as much as you would like. I just love this. I don't know.
How long have you had it?
I think maybe
several years at least. I don't know.
Oh, maybe 10 or 12 or maybe 15 years.
10, 12, 15 years. This is the 9 tray Excalibur Dehydrator, and it hasn't broken or had any issues?
Never.
In over 10 years. Yeah. And you've used mostly fruit with it, right?
I mostly do fruit because I like fruit. But,
that's easiest, but you can do all that as well. So what we did is we actually took, I got this protein. It's actually David Wolf's protein, or it's from the Sun Warrior brand, which you can see right there, which is a big protein brand. And we just sprinkled that protein and some other superfood powders on top of the fruit to dehydrate that in to give it more flavor. And it turned out pretty damn delicious. So highly recommend that.
This is the first time we did bananas, which is really good.
Like that.
Very good.
We've done bananas.
We did some bananas. Yeah, we did bananas.
With the powder.
Straight, But I usually, my most favorite is apples with cinnamon. And pears are awesome.
Yeah,
so
definitely a good one. So this is great for dehydrating fruit. Once again, vegetables. You can make jerky, you can raise bread, you can do a variety of things on it. And she's had it for 10 to 15 years, somewhere in that range. Hasn't had any issues. And it really is the top of the line for food dehydrators. A lot of them are cheaper and just not as stable. This one is stable, like it's, it's functional, it's stable, it works well, and it's going to last you a long time. So it really is the best food dehydrator in the food dehydrator space. It's kind of like the Vitamix or the NutriBullet of blenders. It's like top of the line, it works, It lasts, and it has a large range of function for you to do whatever you wish with the food. So my mom here, her name is Tangi King. She has a Facebook page called Tangible Wellness. We'll link that up below. She's a health coach, and she helps people with nutrition, detoxification, emotional healing, vows and judgment, which is very important. And she'll share more of that information on her Facebook page, so follow her below. And if you want to learn more about the Excalibur Dehydrator specs and what you can do specifically with these options up here, make sure to click the link below to grab your Excalibur Food Dehydrator as well. Is there anything else you'd like to add?
Some people might wonder how loud it is when it's it's blowing.
It's like a fan.
Yeah, it's got a little fan, and it's kind of medium. It's not real quiet.
It hums. I'd say it
has
hums.
A little hum,
yeah.
But it brings a beautiful smell in the house.
It does.
When you're doing the apples or fruits or anything else, you can, especially like I do it overnight all the time. When you come down in the morning, it's like, wow, it smells so good in here.
And then your house just smells like fruit or whatever you're dehydrating, or vegetables or whatever it is.
Yeah.
So yeah, it works very well. It's lasted over 10 to 15 years, and you can do a lot with it. So check it out below. Hopefully this review is helpful for you. I don't think there's any downsides. I mean, we've used it a bunch of times. Is there any that you think
There's nothing I don't really like about this, except I wish it wasn't so big, but there's nothing you can do about that.
But you can get a smaller unit, but
Yeah.
it's nice to have a bigger unit because the bigger unit allows you to do more at one time, and it stores for a long time, so it's kind of worth it in the long run. This
Yeah.
top is a little janky to get on. I've noticed this right here. It's kind of,
Yeah.
it doesn't stay on too easy, but you don't really need it on, so.
Well, when you go
It's kind of
use it,
yeah,
you just gotta go like that.
just kind of clip it on, sort of. But yeah, and then it's closed and you're good to go. So pretty simple, pretty easy stuff. Please like, favorite, and comment, share this on this video below, and check out the link for the review and her Facebook page as well. And we'll see you in the next video. Thanks so much for your time. Bye.
Bye.
So as you can see here, it actually gives you the temperature control along with what you're utilizing. So herbs, living foods, raising bread, making yogurt, vegetables, fruits, fruit rolls, meat, fish, and jerky. And it just gives you the temperature setting and the appropriate temperature to utilize that at. So it's very easy, very functional, and it just gives you exactly what you need all within this unit right here, this big black box that makes lots of good food.